Today is 9th August 2021, and a year from now, on this particular day, 9th August 2022, Kenya is going to go to elections. And 4 years ago, I ran for public office. I did the improbable. I ran a clean campaign, a campaign to become a member of parliament for Starehe. I did not have any money, but when I was vying for that particular seat, I came to you and said, please support my campaign. And in your thousands supported my campaign. You gave me money, you gave me cars, you gave me your time, and most importantly, you gave me your votes. And I want to say thank you so much for believing in that dream. It was a good dream. I had big ideas for Starehe, but I was not elected. And in the last 4 years, I've been watching the space, being an active citizen, doing the small things that I can as a private citizen. And I want to continue being a private citizen in this country. I know that there are many of you who believe that I should run again, but I don't think I'm going to vie again. Not actually, I don't think I will not be vying again next year's elections. It's very sad that in this country, that qualification for public office is not ideas, is not vision, is not passion, is not love. For you to become elected in this country, you need money. It can be very dirty money. You need a criminal record. So if you rape, you murder, you loot, and you have a bad reputation, you qualify for public office. If you're willing to compromise your values and go and appease a tribal kingpin or affiliate or associate with a big tribal kingpin, then you can become electable. And I don't think that I'm ready to compromise my values to get elected. The people who are running for president, I don't believe in any of them. The big parties, I don't believe in any of them. And so I don't want to be in that mess of trying to beg people for votes while knowing very well when it comes to go to the ballot, they'll be voting for their tribe, they'll be voting for someone who bribed them, or they'll be voting for God knows what. If you look at the electorate, the more money you have, the more bad reputation you have, the more crooked you are, the more likely to get elected. The qualification for this country to get into public office is not ideas, is not vision, is not passion, is not love for the people. It's about money, it's about tribe and big political parties. And that's the reason why we don't get quality leaders. And that's the reason why some of us, no matter how much you love this country, we're not ready to go through that entire process again in the coming elections. I know people say, oh, it's selfish. I know people say it's wrong. But you know what? I went through a very traumatic elections. I haven't really recovered from that experience of 2017 elections. And so for the sake of my own healing and for the sake of peace of mind, I want to be able to say I won't be vying next year's election. Does that mean that I've given up on Kenyans? No, I haven't given up on Kenyans. I'll continue serving in my other capacity as an active citizen, as someone who has never earned a single cent from the public coffers, as someone who believes that Kenya can be better and Kenya will be better. So I'll continue the fight of speaking truth to power outside that defined political space that I've been in. And that's why I'm stepping down from the political party. It breaks my heart to say that I'm going to be stepping down from Ukweli Party as the party leader, a party that I helped found, a party that I helped give a name to because I love the truth. That's Ukweli is called Ukweli Party. And I won't be stepping down from the truth per se. I'll continue being a party member of Ukweli, but I'll not be in the leadership of the Ukweli Party because I'm not vying in next year's election. And I believe that the party should have someone else who is going to be ready and available to lead the party to the next election. I feel like I'm living in an ending nightmare. The images I receive on my inbox, the stories I receive break me every single day. It's like every day I'm getting cut with 1,000 razor blades. I've received images of a child who was defiled, barely a year old, and she's going through surgery and is on top of a surgery table. It's so small, she just looks like a dot on that particular table. Women who have been battered, boys who have been sodomized. During COVID, a girl tried to to have an abortion, and it wasn't successful. And she was bleeding in her house, and her womb was rotting. And guess where she comes to me to find ways to find her a hospital that she won't get arrested for that particular thing. And so every other day, I'm in a police station. I'm calling a lawyer. I'm calling a doctor. It's just so much. And you know what's so unfortunate? We live in a country where doctors are stealing from patients, police are stealing from the citizens, pastors and imams are stealing from us, and then the politicians are stealing from all of us. So it's like a gangster nation. And so where us and might continue doing these things as a private citizen, I just want to remove myself from that public space where I'm the to-go guy because it's breaking me, it's hurting me, and I don't even have the capacity to handle it. And guess what? I am unemployed. I don't have a job. I don't work anywhere. And so I have to work as a photographer, help people do strategy, do other things. So I work for Kenyans full time, and then I work for my family part time. And I want to be able to balance that a bit more time with family and my career, and a bit with Kenyans. I still believe that change in Kenya will not come from some of us who are like in the late 30s and early 40s and older. The younger generation, the guys born in the 90s, the guy who was born when Kibaki became president, because now they're ready to vote. Those are the people who can change this country. But you know what's unfortunate? Because they're very courageous and they demand answers, that's why they're getting killed. If you look at the median age of police murders is between 18 and 22. The guys police are killing every single day. Because those young people are not actually thieves. They just know how to ask for what they believe belongs to them. They're able to say, my right. They're able to say justice, equity, equality. They're able to say those things, and that's why they're being targeted. And if we can put our hope in those young kids and inspire them that they can change this country, that their vote matters, then they lead the revolution that you want. And I think a ballot revolution is possible, but you must demand that. I've learned, and in a very hard way, that change is not a sprint. I was sprinting to the finishing line to change this country, and I've realized it's a marathon. And in a marathon, you tire and you have to start walking slowly so that you can save your energy. And what I'm doing right now is that I'm just slowing down a bit so that I don't lose my mind, because I'm almost losing my mind. I walk around every day angry with the state of this nation, angry that our kids don't have good schools in their neighborhoods, angry that there are no playgrounds in our communities, angry that being poor is a crime, angry that all of us are suffering, but you're all silent. I'm just angry. I feel like I'm angry on behalf of the entire country. And so I want to be less angry. I want to just chill a bit and just say, you know what? Breathe in. It's going to be all right, but take your time, because if I continue this anger and just processing everything that I get every day, I'll die sooner than I want to. Even courage takes a rest. So I'm going to just take a rest. But I'll be part of this country. I'm not leaving this country. I will keep on tweeting when I can, sharing your stories when I can. I'll keep on speaking truth to power. But I want to just slow it down. Just want to slow it down. And I hope that the struggle will continue. And I hope that the time that I've been this very vocal frontline person, that I've inspired people to do the same. And I think one of the things that Kenyans must learn to do, protect those that love you. Love those that love you. Be there for them, because they pay a heavy price in their mental wellness, in their physical bodies, in their marriages, in their friendships. I lost friends because I was never there for them. I've missed weddings, funerals, important events, just fighting for this country. I'm not complaining, but I just want to prioritize better so that I will have someone to bury me when I'm old. I need to have at least 6 friends to carry my casket, and I've not been there for my friends. So I look forward to singing, dancing. I don't even know how to dance. There's good times. But at the same time, the struggle for liberty in this country continues. I still believe that a more equal Kenya, a more just Kenya, a more human Kenya is possible. So let the struggle continue. And keep on speaking courage fluently. Courage forever. Don't be a coward. Cowards die many times. I'll still be courageous. It's just courage taking a rest.